Ever the maximalist ringmaster, Snyder's macabre and funny undead epic is escapism writ large. The best part of Zack Snyder's uneven but largely enjoyable undead epic is the mini-movie rolled into its opening credits, and it's worth a mini-review of its own. Army of the Dead opens as a brawny reanimated corpse bursts out of military captivity and infects the entire city of Las Vegas. Ever the maximalist ringmaster, Snyder unleashes a rollicking slo-mo montage of zombified revelers enacting a bloody takedown of Sin City as not one but two covers of Viva Las Vegas follow the action in an operatic swell of chaos that shifts from dark comedy to wartime pandemonium. Self-serious mythologizing made Snyder's 4-hour Justice League cut a slog. Here, he gives way to a zanier style in tune with the material at hand. Mercenaries stream into the deadly streets, guns are blazing, as the ghoulish creatures multiply and tear into their attackers. Without a single introductory line, Snyder establishes a half-dozen warriors tasked with corralling the zombies into the center of the city, just in time for a wall of crates to keep them in. Tragedy strikes a few members of the team as the camera pans up to reveal a sea of ghouls pressing through every inch of their dusty, hellish habitat. The monstrous being who started it all parades about his apocalyptic kingdom as the shock survivors confront the trauma that followed them out the door. Now that's entertainment. Macabre, funny, and even a touch sad, this concise prelude is Snyder's most satisfying piece of filmmaking in the 17 years since he made his directorial debut with a remake of Dawn of the Dead. Alas, nothing in the ensuing 2+ hours rises to that same level of payoff, but Snyder sure goes for it, and Army of the Dead makes it fun to watch him chase that goofball energy. Zombie tropes serve as a springboard for a pulpy B-movie writ large, one that merges the gun-wielding machismo of The Expendables with a plot lifted from the Ocean's EU. At its center is disgraced mercenary Scott Dave Bautista, who excels at sensitive meatheads. In the aftermath of the so-called zombie wars, Scott's a short-order cook who wonders what he got out of risking his neck for the world other than a dead wife and estranged daughter Kate, Ella Purnell. Army of the Dead enter Bly Tanaka, Hiroyuki Sanada, a billionaire casino magnate who tasks Scott with a risky payday that might make up for everything, sneak into the zombie-ridden city to snag $200 million hidden in a vault beneath the Strip in the 32 hours before the US drops a nuke on the whole town. It's 2021 and the latest Fast and Furious movie goes to space, so this premise is practically naturalistic. Cue the montages. Scott rounds up his team starting with his original gang, romantic interest Anna, Maria Cruz, and heady badass Vanderhoy, Omari Hardwick.